I do just have to kick this little child in its fairy typing before we can start with the recording.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Oh, so I know whether or not to bother pulling up the relevant web pages. Have you read any more of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure since we last recorded, Alex?
No.
Okay. You get a reprieve, Noah.
Yay. I've suffered enough today already. I watched The Wish Fish. Also known as Aqua
Do tell.
Tales. Ben? No, Benny. No barking. No barking. No. You're okay. No, you're okay. You're okay. No barking. Sorry about that. Yeah, The Wish Fish is a... Oh, let me look it back up again so I get this right. 'Cause I think it's a co-production between Spain and India. Well, I can't find the exact thing, but yeah, it's an animated film. In the process of watching bad movies for the development colon of development colon 3, I've moved on to my bad animated films that I have on DVD. And this morning before Benny's walk, I watched The Wish Fish, also known as Aqua Tales, which is about the worst 10-year-old boy whose mom tries to force him to eat fish, and he really doesn't want to eat fish. She tells him that the fish she has cooked up for him is a wish fish, and that if he eats it, he will have his wish granted. And so he wishes for the evil alien race from this comic book he's obsessed with to come down to Earth and abduct his mom and all of the ocean and all of the fish. And so that happens. And he then has to go on a quest to find another wish fish so that he can eat that and reverse the wish. Except by, like, the very beginning of the third act, we realize, oh, actually, there's a riddle he had to solve, and it turns out he doesn't have to find another wish fish, because he has leftovers from last night, so he can just eat those, but then that doesn't work, so then he goes to defeat the leader of the aliens, because he's like, oh, if I defeat the leader of the aliens, it'll be like defeating my wish, and it'll be good again. And then it's all a dream, which I totally predicted like 2 minutes into the dream. And the moral of the story is just eat fish. Even though eating fish is what caused the apocalypse in the first place. Sorry, this movie made me angry.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only person who's had intense emotions about a piece of media today.
Oh, what happened with you?
Are you telling me that you also have heard the Lord of our Word and Savior, Skong?
I've heard of that, but that's not the thing I've been having the reaction to. We can wait. Are you recording?
I have been recording, yes.
Okay, cool, good. Okay, no, I mentioned in the Discord that I had gotten caught up reading a book and forgot to actually make food, and that was why I was late today.
Yes.
Okay, so the book that I read and finished, actually, was there's no "the" in the title, and it keeps throwing me. It's Last Argument of Kings.
Okay.
Which is the last book in the First Law trilogy, which is a set of fantasy books.
Mm-hmm.
The books are very good. Maybe Joe to read them.
That's exactly. I watched another film recently that I have the exact same feelings on. Funny Games. I watched a few days ago. That movie's really good, really well made. Don't watch it; it will ruin your day.
Anyway, okay, real quick, email.
Oh, wait, this is King K. If I remember right, he had a super generic voice, so...
You read them all anyway. So.
Yo, G Money, it's me, King K, your bud from the Glitz Pit. I know you want remember. How you doing? What? You off KOing fools left and right somewhere else? I'm still living minor in the large league, but I'm keeping busy. You know how it is. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to stay. You fired me up good. So, are we ever gonna chill again, or... Yeah, no, probably not. Or are we gonna meet in the ring? Careful. Next time you front on the King K, I'm gonna be way... Oh, hey, Liam's online.
Anyway.
Anyways, we'll wait till immediate plot,
Oh, yeah.
immediate dialogue stops happening before I continue.
You.
I'm all aboard! Ready to hop on? Board? Let's go! Or... I don't know.
Anybody else wanted that toad to get hit by the train?
It would have been a little funny, I guess.
Is that just the intrusive thoughts winning?
No,
It might be
Jacob
the
already
intrusive
has
thoughts,
the
but it
least
would have
amount
been a
of
little funny.
voices. Don't take another one away.
This is also Jacob.
Attention, all passengers, thank you for your patience. Our next stop is our last, Poshley Heights.
Sorry,
Ah,
I
okay,
was
so-
grabbing the list of voices. I figured I should have that. It won't be long until we reach Poshley Heights. Let's call it a day and get some sleep.
No.
I guess in potential something quicker thing to note. Teaser trailer for Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh, did that come out?
Yeah, we got the release date for the movie, which is I think the 12th of December.
Oh, I think that came out a while ago.
Okay, well the trailer prominently showed the release date, so
Yeah.
not us normal people, us plebeians who don't follow movie news.
No,
now know.
I think the teaser you watched came out 2 months ago.
Well, then no one told me about it until like a week ago, which annoys me.
Sorry, I should have let you know.
No worries.
In other news, Shaw. Okay, sorry.
Also Shaw, yes.
What?
September 4th, which is fucking weird. Silk Song got a release date.
Okay, yeah. I didn't understand. He had told me about that. I don't understand the connection to Shaw.
It's a thing that the character Hornet yells
Gotcha.
when she fights.
Gotcha. Anyway, your book.
And it's thus become a bit of a... I think shibboleth is the right word, but also it's meaningless in this context. A thing that people in Silk Song related communities say that signal that they Silk Song.
Oh, sorry. Woohoo! Tomorrow is finally Poshley Heights Day. We've got to get the Crystal Star before those other goons, no matter what. Let's get some Z's before the big day, huh? Wait, do I get a unique one for each party member when I leave and re-enter the room so that I can force you guys to do more dialogue? No.
Really not. I'm sorry, you've wasted the opportunity with your child.
In all fairness, I'm probably the best person to have spoken. Excuse you,
Okay, so. Okay, so the book. The text. I started at exactly the wrong time. Text, Alex, go.
The beginning of a new day. And such a cool and brisk morning as well. Alright. I'll let you speak.
Okay, we may as well step outside the room because I know I will have an opportunity to speak for a bit coming up relatively soon. I just don't know how soft and solid it'll be for this first bit. So,
This also looks like looks like Mario's getting one of his wishes granted. That's all I'll say.
okay.
I mean, it's a weird angle
Okay,
for it.
so the first Law trilogy follows a collection of characters, including a set of barbarians, a wizard, a knight who is a prick, and a lady who really wants to murder the shit out of some people. As mentioned, really good series, and also also a horrifically disfigured Inquisitor of the Inquisition, who might be my favorite character because he's terrible and I love him. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Oh god. Formulating words, formulating English, formulating thoughts. So shortly before getting to the climax of this third book in the trilogy, I had read somewhere that the author, Joe Abercrombie, is known as a author of grimdark stuff. And I thought to myself, I wouldn't, just based off of what I've read of his stuff, I wouldn't say that, because his stuff has been like a little brutal at times, but I wouldn't say it's grimdark. And then I got to the ending of the book, and Jesus fucking Christ, a number of the characters would have been better off if they died.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Oi, Mario, how's your stage? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wakey, and then when it sets, I tuck in for a sneezy time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that louse Flavio stops by and spits out some bit old drivel about treading water instead of season of life. But I just tune him out. So, you off on another adventure? Think that suits you best. Give them hooligans a what for and save your princess. From Papatch. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, the book's got a lot of characters who are terrible people that wish and want to be better people and make attempts to be better people. And then at the end, the wizard turns out to be even more of a prick than previously thought possible. And now everyone's miserable and lonely, except for the Inquisitor of the Inquisition,
Gotcha.
who is just miserable, because he's always miserable, because of his life is constant physical pain.
Yeah.
Anyways, great trilogy. I'm absolutely reading the books that come after it in the series because I'm desperately hoping that someone kicks the wizard's teeth in.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Also, we got Mega Victory Bell revealed today.
Disappointing.
I like that its backstory is it just builds up way too much acid, so it has to wrap itself closed to avoid acid spilling everywhere.
Everybody's gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you look it up? The
I've
design?
just looked it up. Yes.
I like it. I think it's neat.
In all fairness, for Victory Bell, it's a very top tier design.
Yep.
Okay, I like this. Okay. I see in. What is the.
Hold on, Jacob, you're dead.
I see a gallery image, and I see a bunch of images of the 3D model of Mega Victory Bell. And I like the gallery images. I fucking hate the 3D model. Holy shit, he looks so stupid and ugly.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of the point. I like that.
I know it's the point, but I've seen.
Yeah.
Victory Bell specifically, I've seen so many I'm seeing them now in Google Images. So many images of hypothetical Mega Evolutions that I've liked and think look cool, and now there's actually one, and I couldn't be more disappointed if I tried.
Ah. Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
If its mouth was open, it would be slightly better because it would still keep the fangs and the fangs in this angular image would keep it from looking completely stupid.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway, sorry.
It's gotta keep the acid in. So that everyone doesn't fucking die.
Yeah, but it's already strangling itself.
True, yes. True. As extra precaution, I guess? I don't know.
Even the ghost is gone?
I don't think this is the right room for the ghost.
Wonder what they give it for an ability.
Yeah, this is the gourmet.
All right, he's in room 4 next to him.
Yeah.
Because this should be mysteriously won't open. Yep.
I am glad we're getting some megas for less powerful Pokemon. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. That's kind of what they should have been using them for in the first place, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's a large sanctum in a partially ice. The picture on display there is so big, it looks like you could just jump inside.
Reminds me of the time that me and my brother Luigi decided to go to the princess's castle in order to eat a cake. But when we got there, we saw an image of me and my brother Luigi going to Peach's castle to eat a giant cake.
This is how everyone finds out you've been lying about being Luigi this whole time.
I was about to say, I thought your name was Luigi.
Yeah. Mario, Luigi, Mario. And my brother, Luigi, Mario, Mario.
This is the worst fake name I've heard of since Charming Man. Anyway.
Well,
Is that Ace
legit-
Attorney?
It's better
No,
than-
that's JoJo.
Okay.
Listen, the legal name change process that I've gone through over the several weeks.
Oh, so it is you that is the idiot and not your parents. Good to know.
They named me Mario Jumpman Mario. I didn't want to be known as Jumpman my entire life, so I got to change to Luigi.
No, you didn't. You changed it to Mario Luigi Mario instead of Mario Jumpman Mario. You have simply exchanged your nickname for your name and given yourself a worse one.
Better than Luigi Mario Mario.
Hey, I resent that.
You're here on the train, Luigi?
We've
Where's
established
everyone else?
we've established that I'm dead and always with you, brother.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So where's everyone else?
Fascinating question, Mr. Detective.
Hey, where the fuck is everyone? Ah, good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? Huh? Is there something on the windshield? Yeah! What are these things? Hey, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. What? Duel. First we have to ensure the passenger safety. But I have to keep driving the train. Luigi, can you check out the rest of the train for me? Did I seriously just check the entire train, and now the game expects me to check the entire train again?
No. Now that you've checked the entire train, you get the idea. I mean, don't go back to the conductor, but... If only there was some room in the train that you hadn't had the opportunity to check yet.
The exit. Damn. Oh wait, I know which room I haven't checked.
Another game. When was the last time you saved?
Not long enough for this, not near enough ago for this joke to be worth it.
Nah, he's gonna save and then do it.
Well, now the moment for the punchline has passed.
Yes, when has that ever stopped Alex? I mean, Kostya.
Well, usually the situations where continuing with the joke still works with the timing, but this is a very specific timing-based joke.
Right, are you still dead, or will you actually sell me things at this point? Okay, you're still dead. Tell me when you get better.
Okay.
Wait, did I hear something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh no! They've gotten inside the train. We have to take them out. Going further into... Oh, they have the poor conductor. How horrible. Please help him.
Oh yeah, that was you. Wait, she just said that they got the poor conductor. We finally gonna figure out who the fucking conductor? That's the conductor.
We figured out who the conductor was.
Okay, so it's red.
Conductor's red, the servants are blue, and regardless, Jacob is now the servants.
All right.
Hey, I must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary.
Where else is there come from? Still out there, the paying passengers. All of those poor paying souls.
Wait a second. I have an idea. Ow.
Well, right idea, wrong spot.
Oh, you know, I marked that the conductor was blue in pen and just crossed it out with pencil and wrote red.
No, that works.
Also, that waitress got dangerously close to pulling a Shadow at the Hedgehog and calling these disgusting black creatures.
And she did. That she did.
Yeah, I don't know how efficient that's gonna be, to be honest. Oh, actually, when you aim
I
it
forget.
correctly...
Can you just kind of jump through them? Not really. Okay.
They purposely pushed me back.
Thank you for checking.
This is a
Sorry,
bit
close
of
to
an
habit.
odd choice for a chapter that has been ostensibly a murder mystery up to this point.
I mean, yeah, you are correct.
Oh!
It very much comes out of nowhere, but at least we get the... But at least because of this, we get our union-mandated train, top-moving train fight. What is that rank thing? Horse. Alright, look. It's got the other passengers.
Hell.
Help!
Help! Help!
Ah!
Fuck! Fuck!
I do say ah.
Are you mocking me?
Yes, I am.
Who even are you? Are you the thing that's captured us?
Correct.
I think Miss Lindsay do a perfect whatever that accent is.
Can't flee from this fight. Wait a second.
Yeah, I would recommend tattling first.
Health is nice to know.
Smorg miasma.
More.
That's a fucking smog! Lots of smogs gathered to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 1. It attacks with weird tentacles. We don't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat the tentacles first. That's simple biology. Good thing you tailed first. The tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? It may also take other forms that expose more of its gross body, but boost its attack power. Let's just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers.
Well, I dare say you'll never be able to free any of my passengers. I'm the train now.
I think we are quite literally on the train. Dumbass.
Alright. I mean, it doesn't prevent the monster from being the train, if Demon Slayer has taught me anything.
You appear to be making a grave error. I shall give you one chance in order to rectify this mistake on your part.
No. Bitch. Motherfucker. Nice.
Appreciate it, hooray. Hey, you can try out your super jump. That is... The timing is something.
God, that was horrible. I hate that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, at least it does a lot. But at least it does a lot.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. There's like an entire 30 health, like, character in the front, and you 3 hits in the back.
Oh, yeah, it spotted the weakness.
Yeah, the weakness of 10 unupgraded HP. Don't you have a badge to increase
I
HP?
think he has multiple HP increasing badges at this point, but has not used them as a joke. A joke that I approve of, but has nonetheless put him into a difficult position.
It is going to bite you in the ass in this fight specifically.
Hey now. Also in every boss fight going forward. Let's not forget those.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I would recommend equipping some of those HP badges.
I keep trying to hit the inventory button.
Multi-Grouse wouldn't be the worst, because at least we can get rid of all the tentacles in one turn. Well, granted, there are other options for that. Alright, round 2.
I feel like HP drain would be good for this.
And it's like the big battle arena battle, it's more of a war of attrition. This is more of a... The problem is that he takes like KO-worthy damage in the space of a single turn because of the 3 hits.
Yeah.
If he had more health, that would be a better idea, but as it stands, I think...
Yeah,
As it stands, I think this is not a terrible route to try out.
I guess.
Does it save my tattle?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can't flee from this fight.
No.
No, but if we can keep track of the HP, it won't matter since boss titles show up in Frankly's wastebasket anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, what the fuck else has been happening besides Doom?
I watched what is essentially an anime of Sleeping Beauty. That was fun.
Do tell.
Well, it's the Good Times Entertainment version of Sleeping Beauty from 1995 that was apparently produced in Japan. The prince is literally voiced by the guy who was the first to voice Goku in English. And so they have the whole thing. First of all, they give Sleeping Beauty 7 fairy godmothers in this one, which is too many. Especially because for most of the film, 6 of them are just written out. Like, they only, those 6 only show up in the beginning, which is a shame because I was kind of into one of them. Anyway, they do the thing where, like, this evil fairy is mad that she didn't get invited to the party, but it was literally a thing where, like, the kingdom thought she was dead, and that's why they didn't send her an invitation, because they literally thought she was dead. So, like,
that's just rude, not inviting a corpse.
Yeah, so she has no real reason to be mad about it, but she does the curse anyway, where she's like, oh, a week after your 16th birthday, you'll prick your hand on a spinning wheel, and you will die. And then, so like, 6 of the 7 fairies had given, what's her name? I forget what her name is in this one. I'll just call her Sleeping Beauty. They each gave Sleeping Beauty a different gift. Felicity, that's her name. But, like, one hasn't given her a gift yet. So the king and queen are like, please use your gift to reverse the curse somehow. She's like, okay, her magic's too powerful. I can't just get rid of it, but I can override it with this one. So when you prick your finger on the spinning wheel, instead of dying, you will fall asleep for 100 years and a day. And then you will be awakened by a kiss from the son of a king. And when that happens, the evil fairy that cursed you will die. Which already...
Well, I guess it's an improvement.
Already insane that they're like... But, like, 100 years? That, like, why did she specify 100 years in a day? That's insane. And then they're like, oh, well, we need...
Work what you got, and Jet is a big thing to exchange from.
Yeah. And then... Yeah. And then as extra precaution, they decide to ban all the spinning wheels from the kingdom. But when... So when Felicity turned 16, exactly a week after her 16th birthday, she, like, she's been living in this castle her whole life, and she's, like, reading a story to the one fairy that told her she would fall asleep for 100 years in a day, who's the only fairy that is now in the story, apart from the evil one. And so the good fairy falls asleep, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go out on an adventure. And so she goes out on an adventure, she finds an old woman who is spinning on a spinning wheel, and she has no idea what a spinning wheel is, because when she was born, they banned all spinning wheels. And so she's like, oh, can I try it out? And the old lady's, well, of course you can. And obviously it's the evil fairy in disguise. And so she pricks her finger, and so she falls asleep, and then the fairy's like, wait, shit, I need to... The good fairy's like, wait, shit, she's gonna be asleep for 100 years. And And the king and queen are like, oh wait, but we'll be dead by the time she wakes up. That sucks. And then the fairy's like, well, no, I can fix that. And so she uses the rest of her fairy magic to turn the entire kingdom asleep for 100 years and a day. Well, she specifies, like, everyone will wake up when Felicity wakes up, so you'll be alive to see her again. And then the evil fairy's
I feel
like,
she could have still had some magic left by leaving the kingdom largely alone.
but like the king and queen were gonna be sad because they were gonna die before their daughter woke up. So she had to put all the kingdom to sleep. You see? She had no choice. And then the evil fairy's like, well, shit, I don't want to die when she wakes up, so I'll make sure no prince can ever wake her up. So she covers the entire kingdom in, like, thorny branches. And then multiple princes try to get through and are unsuccessful for 100 years and a day. And then the prince that is dressed like Link and voiced by Goku comes up. And he's like, oh, well, how do I do this? And then he hears the voice of the good fairy, who turned into a rose, by the way. Her name is Primrose.
Sure, why not?
And she's like, you have to use a magic weapon to take down this the magic thorny branches.
That was smart for I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Thank you. Oh, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How could we ever thank you?
Get me there on time. Give me a nice hearty meal. 30,000 coins, and I'll be on my way.
I don't
I
think
only
you
can do
carry,
4 of those.
I don't think you can carry that many coins.
And all of them are coins.
120,000 coins?
No, 4 coins. I'm not in a position to make offerings that I am very broke.
Who played the chef? Shit.
No, stupid tongue of
that's
mine.
Jacob.
You saved my life.
Yeah, that was Jacob. So, did you all know? This dashing fellow has been the famous Ganondorf all along.
The bit's over.
What do you mean, the bit?
You can stop now. You know my name is Mario.
What?
Mario, Luigi, Mario. I've not been secretive about it.
What are you talking about, Wario?
That's a stupid, phony, made-up name.
Look, I forgot about the Waluigi badge.
This is why I don't tell people my real name.
Anyway, Waluigi badge is imminent.
Oh, nice.
I think at least. So I remember where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. Also to tip your conductor, he desperately needs money for a hotel.
No.
I only tried.
Ding dong bing bong.
Attention all passengers, now arriving at Poshley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all of your belongings with you. And thank you for choosing the Access Express.
We're finally here, Mario. There's no time to waste, so let's find Poshley's sanctum, like the professor said.
All right.
Anyway,
We're finally done with this train. We can open a new chapter online.
so the
Not being on a train.
so the prince like fights a giant who came out of a bottomless pit, and he defeats the giant by tickling him with his sword, and it turns out the giant has like a necklace with a flask on it, and the flask has like magic that'll get rid of the thorny branches. So then he does that. Then he goes to the castle to find Princess Felicity, and he's about to kiss her, but he's like, but wait, if this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. It's like, bitch, just kiss her. And so the evil fairy comes out, tries to turn him into stone, half his body turns into stone, then Primrose, like, is like, throw me at the evil fairy, and I will distract her while you kiss Felicity. And he's like, okay, so she does that, Primrose dies, the evil fairy dies, kisses the princess, all live happily ever after, and their favorite flower is the primrose. It's a little sweet thing at the end. It's very, very ridiculous. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm gonna brush past wherever the hell the bottomless pit and the giant came from to try and find an image that it feels relevant.
Mhm.
Google, you're useless as always. Thank you.
That's unfortunate.
I'm being more specific, and Google is getting worse with its results. God damn it.
This place is intense.
Well.
God yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm. Okay, fine. I guess I won't find that fucking image then. Alex, you've read the manga, so you'll have encountered it before at least. There's an image in the manga Spy Family of one of the main characters, Anya, holding a rose with I think it's a rose, with a sinister expression on her face saying a weapon, quote, a weapon.
That's pretty good.
And I was trying to find it and failed because Google is shite.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm glad you found my description funny because the image is even funnier. And usually descriptions of funny things don't work.
I like how this episode started with me ranting about a movie while Alex played a game that was not Paper Mario, and it is now ending with me praising a bad movie while Alex plays a game that is not Paper Mario. Substitute both those Alexes for Kostya. Anyway, bye.
Chapter on